MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yanks find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Cy Young gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Lou Gehrig.
Hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Center fielder looking up. Still going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Lou Gehrig.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, your pitch,
The pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
See it. Drive it. Let's go right here.
The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
All right, make the turn.
So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Ready now, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gehrig gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Reggie Jackson.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Striding in, Don Mattingly.
Now batting, first baseman, John
We're in the 7th inning now. The
Batting
pitchers
lead.
duel, 2-1 our score. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, down,
The second
down,
for
down.
one. On to first.
Oh.
And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cy Young earns the win, his 2nd. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Christy Mathewson hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Walter Johnson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now batting, Mickey Mantle.
Batting
Runner
fourth,
in scoring position
the
with 2
designated
gone.
hitter, Mickey Mantle.
They take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Here comes the first pitch. Sale has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and with more than 2,600 strikeouts over those innings, he's in the territory of some notables like Tom Glavine, Chuck Finley, and David Cone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Williams at third with 2
Come
away.
on, let it fly.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. He'll make it back in safely at third.
hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leave one. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Verdugo looks up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And just like that, they're right back in it. Huge 3-run bomb to tie this one back up.
So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Make it yours.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Allen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Taylor has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Time to honor the man we felt really stood out with Topps Player of the Game honors, and here he is on your screen.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Sale gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 8 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show. Today
your
we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Babe Ruth gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Lou
Batting
Gehrig comes in
That's
after a
designated
day of
hitter.
rest yesterday, so
Whoa.
we'll see if it did him any good.
Gehrig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Let's go right here.
Line to the right side. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0. Coming to the plate now Lou
batting, the
Gehrig. He
designated
comes in
hitter,
1 for 2 with that
Lou
home run he hit earlier.
Gehrig.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that runner will go no
That ball's
further
hit
than
real hard.
second
Good
as
job.
there are
Squared up
2
on that
aboard
ball.
now. Into the box now, Ted Williams.
Up next for the
And we'll
Yankees,
see what he can do here with
the
a
left
pair of
fielder,
runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 quick
Williams.
strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to third. Boggs
You're
has
down.
it.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Lou Gehrig will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the
designated
first
hitter,
inning of the
number
ball
4.
game. A 3-run
Lou
shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Come on now, one time right here.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go.
Hey,
kid.
watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
As a hitter, you got to be
Count
staunch
1
in
and
your
2.
game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Into the box, Lou Gehrig.
batter,
He's got a chance
the
to end
designated
this
hitter,
one and send these
Lou
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep
Gehrig.
enough into the gap.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Let's go. Let's
Runners
go.
off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here you go.
Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just
Here we go.
foul
No one better.
into the
Let's go.
second deck.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
2-2. Here it is. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Nine to 7, the final score in this ball game. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ron Guidry gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.